Well, the ballots are going out now for local members to decide who the Labour candidate should be for the East Midlands mayoral election. And all the big names so far are backing Paddy Tipping, including the leader of the Labour Party, Keir Starmer. But look, we've talked about our 5 missions to change our country. We've changed the party. We're looking outward. But there's a 6th mission. And it's to ensure that Paddy Tipping is the Labour candidate in the East Midlands mayoral election. It's the only chance we've got to change our country for the better and transform Britain from the mess the Tories have made. One of his predecessors, Tony Blair, has also endorsed Paddy. Well, I sort of take a view on this, by the way, that not only is Paddy Tipping the best candidate for the Labour Party, but also the best candidate, full stop, in terms of who the mayor should be of the East Midlands. And, I say that now, that yes, it's right, Paddy's the candidate. Yes, it's right that he becomes the Labour candidate and the mayor. But also, we take this decision collectively based on the intelligence we have at the time. Tony's successor, Gordon Brown, is also endorsing Paddy Tipping. Paddy is a great colleague. And, Paddy's values are our values, the values of our movement, the values of our people that allow us to say that these are the values of Labour members across the East Midlands. These are the values of Labour voters across the East Midlands. And Paddy is someone I know that can reach out not only to Tory voters, to Lib Dems, to all parties, but he can say with one voice that the East Midlands values are British values, are European values, are global values, are human values. And I commend Paddy Tipping to the House. Gordon's successor, Ed Miliband, has also endorsed Paddy. I think Paddy Tipping... do I think Paddy Tipping is the best candidate? Of course I do. And do I think he would be a great mayor for the East Midlands? Of course I do. And am I saying that you should nominate Paddy and vote for him today? Of course I do. And it's not just Labour figures that have endorsed Paddy. Even the Tories admit that he is the best candidate. Well, I have no doubt at all that Paddy Tipping is by far the most formidable and incredible opponent that the Tory party would face, and he is the only candidate that can deliver total extinction to the Tory party across the East Midlands and beyond. And of course, recent Tory leaders as well. I mean, there's only one thing that I am absolutely clear about. Yes, and that is the Paddy Tipping. He's the only reason I haven't come back. As long as Paddy Tipping exists. By the way, he was a police crime commissioner. Not my favourite people when it comes to enforcing the law. But look, he petrified me. There's no way we'd have got an 80-seat majority if Paddy would have been, Labour leader and East Midlands mayor. So yes, if I were you as a local Labour member, I would get Paddy done. And even the current Prime Minister put out a statement endorsing Paddy Tipping. Well, look, I think Paddy Tipping is by far the most dangerous opponent from a Tory perspective, because he would run a campaign and a mayoralty based on integrity, accountability and professionalism. And not only that, he's 3 feet taller than me, so he scares the life out of me.